Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magicless and I hope I remember how to play this game. Thanks to the arrival of reinforcements from Princess Larachel of Rouston, Erica and her allies successfully repel the Grado invaders. That's not how it happened! We beat the guy to their own game. They were never a threat to us. Still, Johanna remains under siege, on the edge of ruin. En route, Erica learns that the hall has indeed been captured by Grado. To rescue Queen Ismea and recover Johanna's sacred stone, Erica leads an assault on the royal hall. And nothing. The narration ends here. Queen of White Dunes. So this is my fourth time now recording this episode, 2 years ago. I yield. The point is yours, Erica. You're swift, aren't you? Compared to you, I've been bested at fencing by a woman. Pitiful crown prince, am I not? That's not true. Oh no, Erica, it is. The people need a strong ruler. They don't want a weakling like me. They want the strength you and Ephraim share. My body is frail. I prefer to spend my time locked away in the castle, reading, playing turn-based strategy games. I think my father would be better served if someone else took my place. I'm sure all of our retainers feel the same. You're wrong, Lion. An emperor without compassion will never hold the people's love. And one day your compassion will surely save us all. I believe that. Erica, thank you. Yes, I will do my best. Even though I like your strength, there must be some good I can do. There is. By the way, Erica, if it please you, would you accept this? Princess Erica, is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. Johanna Hall has been completely occupied by Grado's soldiers. I'm sorry to report that Queen Ismea is already, and the one giving the orders to the troops in the palace is Crown Prince Lion. What is there to give us pause? Should we not storm the palace and retake it by strength of arms? That's not Larachel. Freelo's spy network reports that Prince Lion is initiative dark magic. If this is true, even approaching him will be a serious challenge. Come on, Ines. Dark magic in this game is not that good. I'd heard the prince dislikes violence, however, it could have been a ruse. Still, if we don't retake the palace with no hope of defeating Grado, we must rescue the queen, no matter the cost. I understand. Let's go. Queen Ismea, please do not resist. I have no desire to see you harmed. Carlyle, why have you betrayed us? After all these years of loyal service as Johanna's most decorated commander. Without you, I could not have ruled these long years since my husband's passing. It was through your unwavering support alone that I still sit upon the throne. You are the cornerstone of Johanna. You have held my trust more than any man. So tell me why? Why have you betrayed us? Why have you betrayed me? Your Highness, no, my queen, Ismea. It is your own fault. You are too lovely, my queen. Carlyle. The first time I met you, 20 years ago now, I saw you in the garden of this very palace, and I was bewitched. Your pale beauty far surpassed that of any flower. Shut up. This is just awful. I hate this guy already. Anyway, I was in the grips of an unforgivable desire. You were the wife to my king, to whom I'd sworn life and loyalty. I told myself a grand lie that day. I told myself I could be happy simply serving you as your most loyal knight. After years of duty, years of service, years of silence, I became aware once more of the feelings I'd buried deep within myself. How could I leave this world without expressing my true desires? Could anything be more desolate, more devoid of meaning? That is when I made my decision. I would follow you. I would follow my heart and claim your hand as my own. Carly, you forget yourself. You ruin our country and kill our countrymen. Did you think I would be pleased? Did you think I would love you for this? I need no country. I care nothing for my own countrymen. I can see nothing but you. If you would only be mine, Carly. Yeah, I can't help but feel like Ismay would be angry when talking to this guy, and I think we're supposed to understand that there's a form of regret that she did appreciate him, but that's such a bad decision for betrayal, and a counterproductive one that I don't know. I really instantly hate this guy. We need to make one change. We're going to need a thief here. Well, I do want to level up Ewan. But our goal was to get loot to max level. Yeah, Garcia, you're sitting this one out. Corm, you're coming with us. Also, yeah, no, this is a bad idea. Never mind. Where is it? The menuing is already confusing me. Okay, so I want Larichel to be close. But yeah, this guy has a door key, so and we'll use it to get here. Yeah, I think I should mention why I'm recording this episode again. It's not for a character's death or anything like that. It's for missed dialogue. There's a certain character you can meet here and have a conversation with. And for some reason, pressing B instead of A, which is very easy to do when you're accustomed to the Xbox layout, skips the entire dialogue. I'd rather they kept this to just the select button, but here we are. Yeah, so I want Amelia to go there. Naomi, yeah, everyone can pretty much stay here. I don't think there's any need to... Or maybe we'll swap these two. And I think we're good to go. To arms, mercenary! We're under attack! You there, ready your weapons! What? No. That was never part of the deal. The only fight I'm here for is with the locks of the treasure chamber. Don't get so excited. I doubt your mercenaries will see any action at all once we soldiers have finished. Yeah, great. You go do that. Phew. With all these soldiers around, I shouldn't have to lift a finger. I just sit here and wait for them to win the day. Then I collect my pay. No more being ordered around by that selfish princess and a moronic bodyguard. This is the life. Lady Luck loves me. But something doesn't feel right. Yeah, so I was very confused about that bit of dialogue because I completely forgot that they are raiding the Johanna Palace. It feels to me like they're defending it and capturing it, but no, they're here for the princess and the queen, and oh, you have Berserk. Okay, we need to be careful with that one. In the meantime, yeah, I guess I need to talk about that too. I haven't been playing the game for a while because I was sick. And bedridden. And while I wasn't recording, I kept playing Fire Emblem 6. And I actually completed the playthrough this time. Without unlocking the secret ending. Well, anyway, let's start fighting while we talk. And yeah, basically, I completely forgot that the later part of the story, and I went the Ilia road. Whoops. Right, can't I move any further than this? There's going to be a huge waste. Okay, Larcher, we need you. Amelia too, and yeah, Franz, why not? Anyone else is going to do way too much damage for what I intend to do. And you... Well, you one can't reach you. Vanessa can, but I don't really feel like using her right now. And we'll have more reasons to heal here, I think. Oh, another cutscene. Hey Carlyle, impressive work you've done here. My compliments. I gave you everything I promised. I opened the hall to your forces. Yes, the palace is mine. My palace. How I do like the sound of that. Do whatever you want with the royal treasury. The only treasure I wish to leave here with is the queen of my heart. I don't have the particular face expressions programmed on the monkey, but I want you to know that I'm cringing right now. Oh yeah, about your queen. There's been a change of plans. Don't move, Carlyle. You twitch and the queen dies. Blackheart, what is the meaning of this? Calm down. You'll get her back as soon as I'm done with her. Johanna's sacred stone is around here somewhere. I've got to find it and destroy it. I need this woman to guide me to its hiding place. Do not lay a hand on my queen. Don't get so incensed. I'm not going to harm her. I'm not like that freak Volta. I'm kind to women. But if you make a wrong move, you'll lose your prize. Understood? Yes. There are some annoying pests outside who think to win back the hall. I want you to take care of them. Losing the queen will never be yours. If my queen comes to any harm in your care... Yes, of course, I know all about the might of your sword arm. As long as the sacred stone is destroyed, you'll get all you ask for. Greetings, Prince. Let's get going. Karlach, you will put an end to this. Destroying the sacred stone is... What's this? Are you still ill? You know you're not very princely. Come on, follow me. Karlach. I sympathize, Lion. Yeah, so... We're going to want Larachil to travel as far as she can. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because obviously she's the one who needs to talk to Ranak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do it. if we were able to one-shot that guy, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Yeah, no. This guy doesn't die. This guy doesn't die, and somehow Amelia is the one who does the most damage to him. No sense in wasting the Horse Slayer, so let's go with the regular Lance. Well, she could crit. She could have. Either way, I suppose. It's not too much of a big deal. We'll be able to reach Renak in time. I just hope I don't again skip his dialogue by pressing the wrong button. I'm going to be extra careful when it comes to that. Speaking of being extra careful. Oh, interesting. So if we use that fire, that guy doesn't die, and we can give the door key to someone else. Yeah, Vanessa would be a good choice, I think. Or... yeah, no, Eric can't reach, so... but... we wanted to level up loot. Either way, it's not going to make a huge difference. 22 damage. Loot is a monster. Oh, she's a monster who's going to have to send back her vulnerary, sadly. Okay, and actually, since we have Larshel here, we have healing abilities, so let's bring Naomi along as well. Why not? Good. You have a sense of preservation. You too, but I wish I had equipped Tana with javelins. But I don't even know if we still have some. Okay, so... can we make you die? Yes. Yes, easily so. Easily so, and we can kill this guy with one hit. Larcher won't be able to... yeah, let's go sword to level up swords a bit. But, yeah, we need Larchel to move forward, but we also need her to be out of harm's way, is the thing. Okay, Tana probably can kill this guy, no problem. Yeah. Out of you and France, who does the most damage? Obviously it's you, Tana. So yeah, Franz is going to stay here. How come? What was the... I'm dead sure I saw 2 damage. Must have misread and read the multiplier. No, that's because I was targeting the wrong target. Okay, we do kill this one. But only if we use a decent weapon. In this case, a lance will do. It's so weird. I mean, I know our France has very low damage. But still, that's even less than I expected. You have a killing edge. This is going to be annoying. Renak will probably be able to steal the contents of both these chests. We need everyone to move forward as far as they can. So yeah, Tana, you're up. This was such a hassle getting to him the first time around. And yeah, it's going to be very annoying here too, because Larachel can't withstand 2 or Sword Reaver. Wait, do we have... Okay, this guy may not attack Larachel. I also need this guy not to. Sadly, that means we'll have to move 1 square less than I wanted to. Who has the key, by the way? Loot does. Well, we'll let those guys kill themselves on loot. But... Oh, that sucks. But we... No, we can't do anything about it. Ah, that sucks. I wanted to transfer the... Although... Well, she can't take anything. Yeah, I don't know, should I risk it? No, we're not going to place anyone here, so... And we'll bring Natasha here just in case. But I don't think we should be worried about loot. Unlike Renak. I'm overusing this spawn, but I love it. She got magic. That's what counts. Oh, you did go for Larachel, but she doesn't die from this either way. Because she's she's not in range of any other character. So it's all good. Just going to destroy all of these guys. Oh, and waste her fire. That's a bit of a shame, actually. Yeah, none of them can do any damage to her. It's ridiculous. Oh, did she break? Yeah, she did break the... That's weird. Also, that means she's going to waste the L fire now. which I'm not super fond of her doing. Okay. So, whoops. Namey. You kill that guy. And will we get the Sword Reaver? We got the Sword Reaver, which we don't need. Oh, but she has enough room in her inventory to keep it, so fine. Franz, you're probably our best bet to deal with that guy. And I doubt... Renak will attack us. I think he's programmed to just run away. Hero Crest, who's this for? Mercenaries, myrmidons, and fighters. We don't have any that I care about. I mean, I guess Garcia. But, even then... Yeah, we need Larachel to move as far as she can. And we need her to use an elixir. Kinda sucks that we're forced to waste this. But, yeah, same for the Vulnerary. Well, it shouldn't matter either way where we place, Oh, loot is almost maxed out. Okay. Ewan, time to trade. He can't use Hellfire yet. It's so weird. Should we... I'm not actually going to do it, but... Well, no crit chance. Well, she could get targeted by all of these guys. That would be a waste. But, we could have, Vanessa risk her life here. And I think we're good to go. Huh. Seriously? Well, at least she can't get targeted by any other character, so... But it's going to be so annoying now to reach Renak. Okay, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But we do need to kill all of these guys. To keep Larachel safe. And we don't have that many... Franz, I hate you. Why? Why do you not... Ah, thankfully Naomi will save us. Can we do this? Is it worthwhile? Yeah, we don't have a choice anyway. Don't miss. Okay. So Franz, whatever you do, you don't do 14 damage, so it doesn't really matter either way. Let's see. You're still Bean Sword, and if you use one again, you probably will level up. Yeah, it didn't work. Anyway, Tana. Who poses the most danger to Larachel is the question. I think it's this guy actually, the axe guy. Because these guys don't do a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll do that, and I'm hoping that I can make Larachel come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She can move back one tile, and then. Well, we'll see what that does. Iron Sword, I suppose. This is actually fairly terrible. I shouldn't have. Yeah, no, that's not going to be great because whatever I do, Larachel will be in harm's way. She'd need to dodge this guy, who has a huge amount of attack power. I'm going to trust nothing, but I'm going to hope that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Renak may be out of reach already. Unless, but no, of course he won't be able to carry her. He's a weaker unit. I planned this poorly. It was much better the other when I skipped the dialogue. Well, we're going to see. That way I have the dialogue, and if it doesn't work, I don't know. I'm so tired of this blasted episode. Whatever. Aha! So this is where you wandered off to, Renak? Princess Larachel. Come with me. Wait, hold on now. Go with you where? Look, I'm sorry, but I've been hired by the Grado Empire, and... Hello, I'm talking to you. Renak, whatever is the matter? I promised to listen to your story later, but now we must be going. No, I'm no servant like that Coop Dossler. I'm a mercenary. I escorted you to Renee like I was hired you like I was hired to do, didn't I? You have no right to drag me across creation without any pay whatsoever. Is this about wages? I believe you've received ample compensation. Ample? Do you even know what that word means? You're the Princess of Rouston. I thought working for you would pay well. Yet your purse strings are knotted tight, and I've almost been killed so many. The joy that comes from doing good is not something that can be purchased. There, all better? Let's go. No! I said I don't want to. Riding about with you is... And there she goes. Oh, by the stones, why did I ever take that job in the first place? We must hurry, Renak. Right, I'm coming. Okay, so this is where Larachel probably dies. I want to say there may be a chance. Yeah, not even. Now that I think about it. This guy is the only one we can block. Oh, never mind. We can rescue Larachel with Renak. Okay. Here I was anticipating a tough battle. Well, I suppose sometimes. You have more options than you think you do. Yeah, you wouldn't win. I don't know if there's any purpose to protecting our group here, but I feel like doing it anyway. And for some reason you decided to target Amelia, who crits. Because she had the iron sword and probably did the least amount of damage. Okay, that was expected, and yeah, as always, dark magic doesn't do anything. Oh, I wasn't wrong actually. You guys have iron lances, you don't do a lot of damage, but you have a javelin. Okay, you know what? We're doing this instead. Happy defending yourselves from... Renak is actually not that bad. What are his stats? His skill and speed are reduced because he's carrying Larachel, but aside from that, 10 strength puts him on par with with Franz. That's so sad. Franz, I expected so much better of you. Anyway, Tana gets the XP. Also, she doesn't get to put herself in harm's way. Yeah, at this point actually, I don't think XP is really a concern of ours. We're going to have Amelia fight this guy because I want to free the spot for Naomi to exchange arrow shots. I also want to see how much damage they do. Well, she probably... Oops. She probably can survive them both, but it doesn't really matter too much because only one of them is going to be able to target her. So yeah, she'll just use her bow. Also, yeah, we did keep all the stuff he had accumulated. You, sir, are not the one with the berserk. You're the one with the lunar. You can negate enemy resistance. See how much good that does to you. I'm pretty sure Franz doesn't have any. Oh, he does have 8. I expected that to be lower. But he... Naomi is lower. But she's the only one. So yeah, we were not counting on their resistance stat. Either way. And you and I suppose you can stay here. Let's see. Well, you have a tiny chance to actually do substantial damage for once. Oh, and she dodges. Nice. If she can pull that off twice, that would be so great. She got strength and defense. Yes! Naomi. And she dodges again. She... Oh, that was unexpected but very welcome. Oh. Oh, do we have to deal with endless reinforcements until we seize the throne? I'd like to call this free XP, but this also means we're going to run out of weapons. Okay, so Tana. We don't have a restore. So no, actually that should probably be a terrible idea, sending you... We need to be really careful about that berserk staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're going to send 1 unit. And yeah, I suppose Tana can do it. But I've had some bad experiences with Berserk in Fire Emblem 6. And this forced me to redo the map, the level again, and this time bring along what do you call this? And we're not wasting a second elixir. Let's trade. Let's trade and not do anything else. Now I suppose you can stay here, Naomi. And these guys won't move on their own, so let's start being more aggressive. By which I mean, let's send loot alone. Oh, we can't. That sucks. Well, we can send her alone, but we can't have her do anything yet. Come on. I want that, I want that ring. I want to use that ring. Thank you for listening. And thank you for dying. she's pretty much guaranteed at this point that she's going to live. Okay, we'll wait for those guys, and Tana, yeah, you'll do this alone. How's your movement range? How's everyone's movement range? Yeah, Yoramanga are our best units for this. I feel like... Was it in this game that we got boots? And whom did I give them to? Also, yeah, you won't move because you carry the key. You will. Who's the most dangerous to you, loot? That's this guy. Well, assuming he hits, which is not a given. Yeah, okay, so the other guy has more chances to hit, and either way they die once the turn, the attack turn is finished, so none of them can kill her. Actually, none of them could anyway. They do a combined 21 damage, so... and you guys, how much damage do you do? 7 a 50-50 chance, basically. My main concern is that we don't actually kill these guys, so... none of them has a javelin. This one does, and this one as well, so yeah. We're not concerned about ranged weapons, so have fun, Ewan. And please crit on the first turn at some point so that we save some uses of that thunder. Yeah, basically, let's just wait. Let's play defensively from now on. We could... yeah. Large shell, we're going to heal you. Just in case. And I suppose we'll send Rannoch south after we're done with this part. But otherwise... we're adopting a pretty static strategy. Interesting. And the iron bow broke, so we're going to have to find another one. That's a bit of a shame. How much damage do you do, Amelia? How much? Yeah, we're going to focus on you at the moment. And yeah, swords, why not? I'm actually surprised they decided to use a ranged attack to target Naomi, considering... well, she's lower level technically, but doesn't feel like the safest choice. And also, you did nothing against Tana. Why? That makes no sense. Also... yeah, thank you for the man die, I guess. This has to be a bug. I don't see why Tana wouldn't be targeted by the Berserk staff. And she's out of range of this guy now. You guys, lightning, lightning, heavy spear, as we can steal from you. Okay, so... well, I guess let's make you die. Fetch that Axe Raver that we're not going to use, probably. So close yet so far. Oh, we don't fetch the Axe Reaver either way, so... Ewan needs all the XP he can have. Also, with this one dead, this should mean... this should mean a terrible level, because we didn't improve in magic, but also, yeah, that's only 2 Cavaliers who are in range of Garcia, which is good. Aside from that, yeah, I think we're waiting another turn. Playing defensively is a lot less interesting than playing aggressively sometimes. She dodges again. Erica, I think Naomi is challenging you for the title of Dodging Queen. Sending loot alone is probably not the brightest idea I could have. But we can rescue her with... well, we have to, actually. 28, they all die. They all die, we're going to rescue loot. But place Vanessa here, because she can withstand... and actually, yeah. I want Luke to be able to fight back as soon as she can. We're wasting a few oh. Well, I guess that's really wasting thunder. Especially with those growth. Ewan, I thought you were better than this. And still... yeah, no one... to... I don't even remember what I was trying to say. I'll get confused because I noticed the reinforcement stopped. Not confused, oh! Yes! I was so close. But all of these guys are going to be wasted for loot. Yeah, I should have kept her. Or sent anyone else but Vanessa. And she got strength. Getting really close to Seth's damage output now. Come to think of it, I've just sent my 3 best damaged units. She still didn't get hit by this. That's amazing. Naomi just Naomi is just so good a sniper that even if she's close up to her target, she's too far away to hit. And you are still out of range, so... Well, let's place Stunner here, not attack. I don't think she kills in one hit, so... Also, you guys have longbows. Okay, so we're going to bait you with Seth. And then we'll end you with loot, and we'll send Vanessa to rescue her if she needs to be saved. I think at this point it's pretty much safe to move back in this direction. Who hasn't moved? Well, you guys, you're basically useless at this point. I'm sorry for this, but this is just too good of a defending position. We still haven't had to heal Garcia. And you know what? We'll do it anyway because they can't attack Natasha either way, so... Whoops. Actually, I'm realizing that changes very little. Well, it would have made a difference if she had sustained damage, but that's about the only thing that would have made a difference. Can't bait other guys like you. I should have thought of that earlier. Should have placed someone here. Well, I guess I still could. But it's really not worth the effort, I don't think. Also, yeah, the hit chances are fairly low. And the damage output is low as well. Because Loot is going to be targeted by yet another of these guys, and she won't be able to... Well, you know what? Actually... I completely forgot I could do just that. And I could heal Garcia again. You know what? Might as well gain the XP. We're taking ages. I'm so sorry for playing so slowly. I'm overthinking things. And I suppose this is the kind of game where you're supposed to overthink things. It's kind of chess, but with more opportunities to make mistakes and less punishment for it. Oh, this one had a door key. I'm trying to think if there's any use I could make of it. This one gave a lot more XP than the others, which is completely wasted for that level. Seth may actually level up from this. That would be so funny. Wait, why does she do more damage than before? She got magic again. Nice. And I think next turn we're just going to place her here with the... Well, no, that would be a waste. But we're going to have her level up. I haven't looked into the options she has, but I figure they're bound to be interesting. Could you be a threat? No, you're not going to be a threat to anyone but yourself. I also want to see... Oh, we do have a door key. Poor Tanner. Yeah, she's going to come back to that place. Oh! Maybe we'll have her fight these guys, why not? Amy will even help a bit. Especially if it gives her more XP to work with. Okay, we're good. Okay, you won. That's probably your last chance to get a good level out of these guys. That's probably your last level, rather. Also, yeah, loot. Now, we need you to use the guiding ring. Okay, do we want her to be a sage or a mage knight? Nice trained in both element staves. So usually, I really like the idea of having a horse, but considering what we're going to face, yeah, I'm not sure. In this game, mages can't dismount, but I'm so tempted. Yeah, I'm going to trust that we won't have too many levels in the sand. I hope I don't regret this decision. Let's do it. Well, 22. That's getting really close to the amount of damage my my units who my best units in Fire Emblem 6 were. I'm just now realizing she missed a 91% chance in a game that has true hit. Okay, and you guys will just die to Franz, I suppose. No need to heal Renak, I don't think. They may not actually die to Franz, he still has rotten strength, but yeah, none of them are going to die to Franz, but they're going to be stopped by him. Now, please you and don't disappoint me. Or better yet, don't get to level. Just okay, don't disappoint me. Seriously. Ewan. Here I was thinking that I could make you a sage to replace I don't even know. Sally. And well, technically more like replacing Arta. We're going to have to check whether Sally is a better mage than Ewan at this point. And we'll use whichever feels the most worthy of being used. So, Seth is not going to level up from this, but so close. Also loot. I don't even know if this was a normal attack or a... how do you call that? A crit. Also, she doesn't have... You'd think Mage Knight would be... you get to use swords at least, but no. It's really just you have a horse now. Which I can't complain about. I'm all about mounted units. But... I don't know, something feels a little... I feel robbed. To some extent. Well, Franz, you can't really do any substantial damage to that guy. So let's have you move away. Oops. Let's have you move away. And send Amelia instead. I really want to see a crit from this sprite. The Great Knight is so detailed, I think, is the... There's so much going on with this sprite compared to the other ones. I was especially disappointed with the Falconites animations. Oh yeah, and this one can't actually target... Oh, he can't target... He can't target loot. But we can move him towards a position where... Well, we'll see what we do. So Tana... Do we get... Oh, that's considered a plane. Interesting. No, we get more defense from the pillars. So let's stay on the pillars. Also, yeah, we're not gaining a lot of XP from this. And you probably die. You know what, why not? Okay, that's not as great as the previous level. I'm a little disappointed here. Who hasn't moved? Oh yeah, Rannoch and Larachel. Can they... No, they don't have a support together at this point, so you can do that. Interesting. But yeah, the amount of detail they try to cram. Don't tell me you only have a steel bow and you don't have a long bow. I could have just sent loot alone. Well, Seth, I guess you've earned some XP gain, so we'll place you here. We'll wait for you to be attacked and probably not kill this guy. That was a crit. Or maybe not. Once again, I seem to have confused the health count and the hit chance. I don't know what's with me and reading comprehension, instruction comprehension these days. But I don't know. I feel like I'm a lot less good at it than not only than I usually am, but than the average for normal people. I may still be a little bit ill. I'm fairly sure what I had with the flu. Oh, finally. Weapon level increased. And we're not going to waste... Wait, what? These guys have hit chances above 100%. Yeah, well, not worth using Renak for either way, so we're just going to heal him. And we'll see about using Renak, actually. I have no idea if I want to use a pre-promote thief. Because it seems like it would be a bit of a waste compared to... Well, speaking of wasting stuff... Well, whatever, this is the quickest route. We'll buy some bows. I've just realized how dumb what I've just said was. Because now all of these guys are going to have to travel through here. You know what? I think I'm going to make this a two-parter. We're going to... Well, I don't know if I'm going to make it a two-parter, but I'm going to cut the video here because it's already 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I don't want the file to be that huge. I'll see you in the next part, whether this is the same episode or not. Alright, so, yeah, change of plans. There's really no point in traversing all of this. Okay, what we're going to do, rather, is send all of these guys here. But we'll still destroy the wall, because we've started doing it, and yeah, there's no... For some reason I thought this communicated that there was an entry point here, but no. So... well, not much else to do. We're going to send Vanessa back. And we're going to have Renak loot these chests, so he can stay where he is. But to be honest, the more I play this level, the less I like it. I've been stuck on it for a while because of the aforementioned problems. I had problems with recording, with voice acting as well. Only the first time was the dialogue skipped. Seth. Amazing level. Not enough to compensate Lute's impressive growth performance. I don't even know how to call that. Okay, you guys are basically dead. We're going to feed you to Amelia and I want to use Renak as quickly as possible to loot these chests, so we're not making him fight, even though he could benefit from the XP. Way more than these two. Probably, actually, now that I think about it, he's also a pre-promote, so I'm not sure. And Narachel, you're very, very far away from being able to use a guiding ring. But, well, I suppose Ewan, yeah, Ewan is closer. We'll say you hold on to that for him for the moment. Also, Lute, yeah, obviously you kill this guy. We're going to give him to Erica. Okay, those of you who don't have horses, you go here. Everyone else is going to go the other way around. And yeah, we're going to have to wait for Renak. Which is the shortest route is the question I'm asking myself now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there's going to be a pain to count. Either way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's way more. I don't need to count all the way to... I suppose as long as I have to go through this, it must be the same distance. Yeah, no, backtracking seems like it's a better route to use, and everyone has moved, so except Tana, who won't. So yeah, sorry, it's going to be a very boring continuation of the of this episode. Because now it's going to be very predictable, just, oh. Although, if we can use... Yeah, let's ditch the slim sword. If we can... Could we ferry you? We may be able to ferry him. And now that I think about it, moving our horses... Our mounted units is not going to be to make a huge difference, considering we're breaking that wall either way. And you have a javelin, so at least we'll have something to have Mamie do while we wait. Yeah. Okay. I think we're just going to move everyone as far as they can go. Perfect. Yeah, steel bow, why not? And wait for Renak to be done with all of this. So, Loot, you can come here. Natasha here, Ewan here. Seth won't move. Oh yes, he will. He will move here because then he won't have to move too much to help. To help Ewan reach. Renak reach us faster. Okay, and that's all good. Finally someone hit Namie. Seems like what I had to do to break the... What's the opposite of a curve? The blessing? Was to start recording another video. Okay, that was worth it. Oh, and actually that's going to be doubly worth it. Oh yeah, and I'm just realizing we don't need Seth, we don't need Renak to win the battle. So there's no backtracking to be worried about. We're just going to have everyone come back to... everyone reach the throne room and then just leave those two here. Okay, that would be a waste of the rapier. Either way, yeah, we're giving this to Ewan, but we're letting Erica fight a bit. The steel sword was probably a bad idea for this. Oh. Okay, never mind. Now I'm glad actually that she has the steel sword, because she may have to fight this guy on her own. Okay, you in here. Okay. And yeah, we've decided Vanessa was going to go here, and from this point on, this is all good. Perfect! Oh, and that actually brought this guy closer. So we can, well, if Erica can just kill him, that would be perfect. Yes. Okay, so you have a silver bow. You don't actually have the means to do anything because you die in one hit. Marvelous. Now, yeah, I guess everyone is just going to go here, and we can finally move forward. That's more exciting than it has any right to be. Okay, so Renak. Well, either way, we're dropping you here. Vanessa and Naomi, you can start moving forward. You guys will have a shorter amount of travel to do if you go here. Oh, really? That was a crit. Nice. Oh. That was a very lucky hit from you, Mr. Soldier. Shame you didn't live to see it. Can we? Yes, perfect. We can heal Ewan. And Hope is going to become a better mage, because right now... Well, I guess he still has the bonus is... I should have dealt with one of these guys using loot. Altana doesn't kill any of these guys, so... Let's see, do they have... Oops. Do they have javelins is what I'm concerned about. One of them has the heavy spear. We're going to place her here for extra defense. Backup is on its way. Very slowly, but... They will be here eventually. Oh yeah, and Ranak. Take that lock, please. Energy ring. Well, Franz, you may need to use this. Actually, I want to see if there are any other candidates for this. Well, okay, Erika may need it. Franz needs it more. Although I'm perfectly happy to use him mainly as a tank, and he has a little more room for growth. Ah, but yeah, no, 10 damage is way too low. I don't know. I want Erika to have huge amounts of damage output. I don't know if it's I don't know at all. I figure maybe there's a chance for us to... Yes. Oh no, that wasn't a crit. These animations look like look a bit similar-ish. And both these guys will be able to attack her, so... You won, please. Oh, and now you can use Hellfire, nice. We're going to use Thunder anyway. Finally we got magic. Defense would have been nice too, but I'll take anything. Okay, that was as far as he could go. Yeah, so I complain about having to do movement in we don't need Dragon Spear. I complained about having to do movement in Fire Emblem 6, but here that level in particular is also the kind of thing I dislike. It's crazy to me that she would need... No, that's silly. I was once again reading the wrong stat. I thought she needed 2 crits to kill that guy. No, absolutely not. And it's so slow leveling her up. Why? Feels like she should be the same level as Vanessa. Well, I guess Vanessa has upgraded to Falconite some time ago already. It does change things. And I'm just checking. I don't think there are any chests left for us to open and pilfer the contents of. So thank for your service, Renak, Seth. You won't be forgotten. None of these guys can reach us. Also, yeah, you two have the exact same amount of movement. Was Vanessa really this far away? Oh, these guys could actually target them. One of these guys actually could. Yeah, that's the part I really don't like in those games. Moving units around to reach an objective when there's... And you know, there's no hazards on the way. It's not... we don't have to be careful about our movements We don't have to deal with things like fog or quicksand or, I don't know, traps. Here it's just moving, reaching point B from point A. And it's a chore because this is just one long corridor. No matter how you twist it, this you have to traverse at least half of this. Not super fond of that. Oh, and you don't do any damage to Tana, so... have fun wasting that lightning. Actually... I'm keeping you, but I don't know whom for. Because at this rate, yeah, you're going to target several... No, I guess since there's absolutely no danger and Vanessa is tankier, higher level and everything, and blocking the way, I figure we can bring the other guys along. Who needs XP and is close to leveling up? Erika, actually. Erika or Loot. I would like to level up Erika because we're going to have the opportunity to promote her soon-ish. It doesn't really feel soon to me because I've checked how many chapters we have left. There's like 6 or 7 more to go after this. But yeah, comparatively, that's well, all lords, I suppose, level up, promote late. But Eric in particular is one of my favorite lord promotions out of the few I remember. I remember Leaf being a little disappointing. Oh, Naomi, we should heal you. I completely forgot that you got hit once. After you dodged those 63% hit chances. There was one time where you got hit. Oh, this is going to take ages still. Let's see. Can we... No! No, that's not who I wanted to... Oh, whatever. I suppose we can still do this. Whoops. I don't need the supply, I just need Erika to move in range of that mage. And actually... can she reach already? No, she's just short one tile. So we're going to be strategic about this. Feels really silly to put so much effort in just dealing with that one mage. Then again, if at this point of the game Erika died and we had to do all of this all over again, I would be pretty cross. So I think it's worth making sure she arrives safely and defines the pace of battle. She takes no damage from this guy either way, so yeah, no. You can forget about my excuses. There was really no point in being so careful. But fair level. And now we can deal with Carlisle, who gets to beat you. You have the windsword. This is ranged. Okay. This is range, and wind makes me think this is going to be an air caliber situation. Yeah, fairly low hit chance, but there is a crit chance, and 20 damage is nothing to scoff at. We don't want to face this guy with our flying units. So Amelia, Franz. Yeah, loot. Absolutely. You one maybe? Larchel, well, obviously not. Okay, let's see. Everyone who needs to be in range should be in range. Lute doesn't care at all. She takes 9 damage at most if the other guy crits. What? Oh yeah, and she doesn't take any damage at a distance. It's Loot is basically press A to win. So if we have to, we'll use her, but for some reason Amelia is more precise with the lance than with the sword. Also, she doubles, and she has very low hit chances. No, there's Carlisle has very low hit chances against her, and he doesn't do a lot of damage. I think we're going to go with Amelia for this one. You one will stay here. Also, yeah, if we can give the killing blow to Erika. Oh, but this is going to be very tricky to do. Very tricky and very risky. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to send Amelia. We're going to hope that she does enough damage and don't suffer too much. We're going to have you one a little closer. Larachel here, and there we go. Natasha here. Garcia in the corner, because why not? Loot is here just as if everything goes very poorly, we'll use loot to finish this. I just wanted the two of us. Well, You got the none of you. He's going to heal for 3 points. Yeah, we're not going to attack just yet. Oh, also, you don't want to send you enough to this guy. Very, very bad idea. You can sit in the corner. We're not using you. We're not risking it. Namie, though? Yeah, Namie is awful for this too. You also go to the corner. Okay, but we're sending Natasha to heal you. And then we're saving Natasha. Oh, when she levels up. And she gets magic. Nice. Now that I think about it, we could give the guiding ring to Natasha. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much good. He'll heal a bit. Oh, 27. He heals for 4 points. No way. No way. Well, she didn't get hit, and we can just do the same thing again, so... We need that guy to lose some health, so... And he didn't get hit either way. Okay, but Erica kills him in the next round. I don't remember how much damage Erica did. Either way, this guy is going to... Well, let's do this. Either way is going to heal, and we're going to attack in the next round. But... yeah, no, she dies from this. And she doesn't die from the other things, but it's not worth risking. We need Amelia to land. Oh, actually, this could be fine. But also, we need her to land them both. If she does, it will work. 1. So far, so good. Yes! And she levels up to boot. And she gains strength. That's perfect. That's the best outcome I could have hoped for. So now we need Erica to do some damage. We don't have the absolute certainty that she's going to do damage, but it feels like the rapier is the best choice. Because either way she doesn't die from this, so if we have to send her to fight again, and this is the only choice we have to have more than 50% chance, so yes! Krinismere, I'm... Oh! Don't worry, Carlisle, you did one good thing. You managed to give Erica a point of defense. That's something. Well, I'm pretty glad that episode is done with. This is good. This is good. This is as good a place as. This is as good a place as any. All right, Your Majesty, hand over the sacred stone. I know nothing of the sacred stone keeping place. Don't waste my time, my partner here sees everything. When the rebellion began, you went straight to the palace altar. You had hoped to prevent us from smashing the sacred stone. But you have the stone of Johanna with you right now, don't you? Hand it over, cooperate, and I'll let you live. I cannot. Oh, give it up, will you? I've no time for games. If you resist, I'll just kill you and take it anyway. Hold! You mustn't harm her, Kylak. Shut up, Prince. My orders come from higher than you. You're not going to start disobeying his word, are you? Last chance. Give me your sacred stone. I cannot. A queen to the end. I like you. You've got guts. Goodbye. Ah. And there's the sacred stone. That makes 2 for me. I'm on a roll now. And another sacred stone has been destroyed. Grado, Frelia, and now Johanna. Only 2 stones remain. What should I do? Kylak, you must help her. Leave her. Let her last breath be a harsh and ragged grasp. She's not long for this world. Why, if you really wanted to help her, you'd deliver the final blow yourself. No, I couldn't. What a joke. I have a little work to wrap up in the hall before we leave. You should hit the road pretty soon too, Prince. I wonder where Queen Ismaya is. I heard she was in the throne room, but there's no sign of her. And there's no sacred stone either. We must search quickly. Lion. Erika. Wait, Lion, don't run away. My brother and I have been so worried about you. We know more than anyone the gentleness of your spirit. Your father's deranged, isn't he? That's why Grado invaded Renee, right? Tell me, Lion, please. Tell me what has happened. I'm sorry, Erika. I've wanted to see you and Ephraim for so long. I wanted to see you so that I could apologize. The invasion of Renee, I couldn't stop it. I'm sorry, but I still cannot talk to you. Not yet. You have a reason, don't you? Can't talk about it right now, but I promise I will tell you everything someday. I see. I believe you, Lion. I must tell you, I'm a little relieved. I was afraid you'd changed as much as your poor father has. I'm so glad. Me too, Erika. No, you have changed. You're even more beautiful than you were before. Lion! I'm sorry, I have to go, but please remember this. This war started because I was too weak to stop it. But I'll always be your friend. Lion. Erika, what are you doing? It seems Queen Ismaya has been found. This way. Yes, coming. Queen Ismaya, is she... We're too late. Her injuries are... She will not last much longer. Joshua. Queen Ismaya. Oh, Joshua, where is that boy? Queen Ismaya. Please forgive me, Joshua. I was a foolish mother. I was so intent on being queen that I spared no time to be your mother. But I loved you nonetheless. Please understand. I know, Mother. Joshua. It really is you, Joshua, my son. I'm sorry, Mother. I should have never left you. I've no excuse. I wanted to see the world as a man, not as a prince. I wanted to be worthy. I planned on returning to your side afterward. I was so foolish. If I'd been here, I could have... No, it's fine. You're here now. Listen to me, Joshua. The stone of Johanna has been destroyed. The one who tempted Carlyle is responsible. What? Who was it? Carried a dark stone. It is the origin of all of this. It should not exist. Joshua, you must. Our country, our people. I understand, Mother. Thank you, Joshua. I have something I must give you. It's one of the sacred twin relics, unique to House Johanna. He who would rule our land must possess it. I've watched over it since your father passed away. I kept it safe and waited for this day to come. Mother, I have it now. I understand its meaning. Joshua, my dear sweet child. Mother. It's been more than 10 years. I'd grown tired of the formality of palace life, so I just left. I wrote a farewell and left the palace, taking nothing with me. I felt I could never understand the people why I stayed sequestered in a castle. I abandoned my identity and roamed the continent, working where I could. I wanted only to be worthy of becoming king. I knew one day I would return. God, I was so foolish. I was such a child, I see it now. Was I simply rebelling against my mother, punishing her for tending to her duties? I was a fool, yes, but I learned much over these 10 years. I have learned about the hearts of our people, how they need to be governed. I have learned how our country needs to change and to grow. I have learned much, but I've lost much more. Mother, Prince Joshua. I made a promise. I want to continue what she began. I will help defeat Grado. I will defend Johanna and her allies. I know it doesn't sound like me, but on behalf of Freya, I came to Johanna with a letter to the throne. I give it to you, Prince Joshua of Johanna. Let us fight together. Renee, Freya, Rastin and Johanna, 4 nations united. Yes, I suppose that's true, and my brother is with us as well. And if it were possible, Lion, I wish you could be here with us too. Fire! Fires have broken out all through the hall. What? The curtains were soaked in oil with torches set about the hall. It's a trap! Someone did this during all the fighting. You must flee, quickly, before the flames engulf us all. Princess Erika, we must evacuate. I know. Joshua, we must go now. No, Mother, forgive me. Is everyone well? Did anyone get left behind? We all made it. So smoky that it's hard to tell, but we're here. What a cowardly act, setting fire to the palace hall. But we've escaped. But we've escaped without injury. The enemy's traps has failed. No, it hasn't. Assemble the troops now. The enemy is coming. What did you say? This is the reason for the fire, to drive us from the palace. They'll be attacking soon. No other plan makes sense. How is it that you know that? Princess Erika, I've just received word that Grado reinforcements are headed this way. There are 2 armies led by Generals Walter and Kalak. No! 2 armies. They're willing to send so many here and leave the capital defenseless. Why does everyone seem so distraught? It matters not who stands in our path. We shall smite them with the power of righteousness. Princess Erika, it's going to be very difficult for us to continue. One of Grado's generals alone is more than a match for us. Shut up, Seth. One of Grado's generals is no match for you alone. And now we have Amelia, we have Vanessa, we have Lute. This is tantamount to suicide on their part, not ours. Anyway, compound that with the exhaustion of our troops, and I'm not sure we can... Bah! With Johanna Hall and flames with no place to haul up and dig in for a siege, we have to retreat. We have to win ourselves some time to form a plan. Grado sent 2 generals. What could be happening in their capital? And what of Ephraim? Is he still alive? Brother. Okay, and we're doing the next one, Scorched Sand, later. I'm just realizing this episode is already going to be over 2 hours long. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. See you in the next one, when we'll carry on with this. And hopefully the game will not prove me wrong, and we will actually obliterate these two fools with any of our 4 overpowered units. See you then. Bye.